Okay everybody, welcome back. In the first video we got to this point where we were looking at grid method and we've set out the number sentence and we have partitioned the numbers. So number one in grid method is that you always partition the numbers. Partition. Okay, we should actually say A. That's step A. Step B is we set up a grid. Now, the number on the left-hand side, the number you are multiplying, 243, that needs to come in this area here. And the number that the multiplier, the second number, you put here. So let's set this grid out. The 5 goes there. Now, we need 3 columns here. One for 200, one for 40, and one for 3. Hopefully this camera won't shake as much. Now, I hope that some of you are saying to yourself right now, Mr. Barnett, you need to use a ruler. And absolutely, I should use a ruler. But I'm holding the iPad with my left hand, so it's quite difficult. Okay, so we have 3 calculations to solve. Let's do the easy one first. Always do the easy ones first. 3 times 5, or 5 times 3. 5, 10, 15. Or we could do it with a 3's. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Both times the answer comes to the same. It's 15. If you're struggling with your times tables, guys, you need to go into Times Table Rockstars and practice. And Education City and learn some of the songs. The next one we do is 40 times 5. And this is where we can do the little neat cheat. We cover the 0 and we say, what's 4 times 5? Well, let's do the 5 times table. 5, 10, 15, 20. So we put in 20. And then we remember that we covered the 0 and we put it here. So I can actually put an arrow there. And the next one we do the same. We cover the 2 zeros. And we say, well, what's 2 times 5? Double 5 is 10. And then we bring down the 2 zeros. We place them back in. We don't add them back in, we place them. Okay, so number 2 in the grid method, or B rather, is solve. Can't write. Let me just try and do this here. Okay, let's see if I can hold it. Solve, wiggly L, the sums. Yay, I did it. Okay. Oop, telephone number. Then we're going to move on to C. So C now is add the totals. We've got 100, 200 and 15. Not 100, 1000. How do I want to do this? I could do column addition, or I could just add them up in my head and do 2 at a time, because they're quite easy numbers to work with. 1000 plus 200 is 1200, and then 1200 plus 15, let's tick them off and know that I've done them, is 1215, and that becomes my answer. 1215. So guys, with grid method, you need to follow it out in this way. It's steps to success. A, partition the numbers. B, solve the sums. C, add the totals. If you do all that, you will get the right answer. Okay, but you have to follow those 3 steps to success.